तुझे प्रणाम 1 2 3।
हिंदू भूमे सुखं वर्धितोहम।
भारत को अखंड होना है।
विशेषता ये नहीं है कि लोग सामान्य हैं कि असामान्य हैं, विशेषता ये है कि सामान्य लोगों ने असामान्य काम करके दिखाया।
RSS has been in my life since I was born.
Giving priority to shakha work or activities was encouraged and desired above all else.
मीडिया में नहीं जाना, प्रचार में नहीं जाना, अपने काम के ऊपर फोकस करना, ये संघ का बुनियादी विचार रहा है।
What they are very good at is what I would call the duplicity of public appeal.
Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, who in many ways disliked the RSS and hated Go Walker.
When I say the words Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh or RSS, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Adults wearing khaki knickers with a savior complex, or true nationalists who tirelessly work for the glory of this country? Or is it something in between? You might have your own conclusions born out of prejudice or preconceived notions, but remember that people within your workspace, your society, village, community, and indeed sometimes your own friends and family have their own. Okay, let me ask you this. Before you make up your mind about anything, you try to understand it first, wouldn't you? You can't hate coffee unless you taste it, or say I love cricket without playing or watching it. This podcast mini-series is an effort to understand the RSS as an organization and a cultural force and help you make up your mind about it in the process. We might end up reinforcing your beliefs or changing them. That is up to you. We explore the roots of RSS, its structure, ideology, journey, the misconceptions, and various conflicting opinions from people inside and outside the Sangh ecosystem, either supporting it, criticizing it, or standing somewhere in between.
The sense I had was not that this was not a military camp, because everybody said, they're very militaristic. My sense was that this was it was almost monastic.
ये देश का ऐसा संगठन है जिसे बहुत समय तक, लंबे समय तक मीडिया से भी नहीं माना जाता, और उसका कारण ये भी था कि काम करना है, प्रचार नहीं करना।
This is a major misconception that RSS is casteist. It's not.
If there is one organization that has been able to penetrate to the ground, it's RSS.
Love it or hate it, the RSS is an important chapter of modern India's history, instrumental in shaping its identity till date. This podcast is an interesting result of exchanges with subscribers over emails, messages, and other platforms where we were discussing the RSS.
Hi, I am Shardool Katyayan. I work as an assistant editor here at Newslaundry. I'm here because RSS has been part of my life since birth. Families on both sides had deep connections with the Sangh and were actively part of the organization. In fact, I grew up inside a system where from waking up till the end of the day, almost every single decision was centered around the daily activities at the shakha. That's all I knew.
Hi guys, I'm Rajshekhar. RSS has been in my life since I was born. I come from a third generation partition family, Bengali. So my family moved to central India, and I think my father started going to the shakha when he was 8. And as soon as I was of that age, I started going to the shakha as well. You know, when you're a kid and someone comes home and family says, "Beta, uncle ko poem bol ke sunao." At my home, it was "Beta, uncle ko wo slogan bol ke sunao," and I used to say, "Bachcha, bachcha, Ram ka janmbhumi ke kaam ka."
Hi guys, my name is Indraneel. I have started going into RSS shakhas when I was almost 6 years old. My family has like 3 generations of RSS going people, so yeah, it was quite natural at that time. So I'm basically from Jabalpur. So I was born and brought up there until the age of 18. And after 18, I moved to Pune for my engineering. And when I moved to Pune for my engineering, then gradually it started to happen that I moved away from shakhas. So I stopped going to shakhas on regular basis, so to speak.
I am also from Jabalpur. But anyway, that's the difference.
Oh, Indraneel and Raj, you know each other, boys?
Yeah, I think his father and my father know each other. Indraneel, have you heard Manav Sen?
Oh, Manav ji, yeah, of course, definitely.
So he's my father.
This is what RSS endears itself to people, because you have a born homie. You don't need to know the person's antecedents, where he's coming from, what caste he is. This is a major misconception that RSS is casteist. It's not. You don't even ask the last name.
From here on, questions will be answered, prejudices will be challenged, and biases will be reconsidered, including our own. I'm your host, Abhinandan Sekhri. Let's talk about the RSS.
Hi, my name is Aditya. I'm the producer and editor of Let's Talk About RSS. Our 3-episode series will be behind the paywall because such projects take a lot of time, effort, and resources, which means you're going to have to subscribe to access the full podcast on our website. Newslaundry is fully funded by our subscribers. And if you want to be a part of our independent news model, here's some exciting news for you. For a limited period till July 15th, we have 20% off only on our annual subscriptions. You get some free merch with this too. Visit newslaundry.com/subscription and use the coupon code LTA20 on checkout. Pay to keep news free.
That was just a sneak peek because this episode is behind a paywall. If you want to hear the entire episode and more amazing podcasts like Let's Talk About and NL Hafta, subscribe to Newslaundry. Support independent media, support Newslaundry.